T-R-U-F. Truth.
He's the mirage in the rear view glass.
It's Ray from Dallas.
Let slip past. Was he here? Was he there? Was he ever mine?
Ray from Dallas?
Just a trick played by time.
This dude is savage as fuck.
Or just a dream?
What up, Ray from Dallas?
Ray from Dallas, tell me true.
He's fun.
Hi, Ray.
This appears to be a black man.
Ray from Dallas.
Let's take this walk.
I'm the champion, feel the rush, the crowd goes wild.
Obviously, obviously, yeah, obviously. Obviously, yeah, obviously. Tell them, obviously. I know these niggas don't want me to win, but I'm sorry, G. I know they thought I wouldn't come back and pose on them hoes, but nigga, it's time to eat. I got a vendetta. Any one of you niggas, I been better. Got them gritting their teeth without gritting at them. Took a second away from the table, it's time to feast. Heard they was mumbling, talking up under their breath. That nigga a hoe, he soft. That nigga lame. That nigga bitch, he puss. I stood on business, that's law. I had them running that boots and tucking their tail and scared to put me on a song. I had them cuffing they bitch and thinking I hit. Shit, what you on? Couple years off, and I'm back in this motherfucker, nigga. Do somebody, then fuck your recognition. You don't like I'm spitting, nigga, better shoot somebody. The game and full of clowns, I don't believe you sucker niggas. Better leave me be, okay? Niggas better watch their speech, okay? You better than me, no way, Jose. I could be cutthroat and I'm all out, but I let them get paid for a minute. Let them look gang for a minute, but really they hate cause I never look lame for an image. Never be fake, I'm a realist, I'm solid. I went out and got it, I promise I'm with it. Want me to switch up and get soft on so you can make it, I promise I get it. I know some secrets I never tell, but most of you rap niggas got bitch ways. Quick to tell on you, get jammed down, couldn't sit down 5-6 days. Put him and him in a crossway, but a gang member on display. That's the same nigga with an AK on the block yelling out gunplay. That's the same nigga with a trap house and he been through it so he no pain. Look in the face of a real laws come questioning me, I don't know names. Bitch, I really come from the trenches. Kathleen crashed out like road rage. Be done snapped that and got life in the pen cause most of you niggas got hoe ways. Man. See, most of these niggas got hoe way. A lot of these niggas be out here faking and fucking on these motherfucking tracks, talking that gangster shit. You too young to be done been through something, young nigga. You too young to be done been through something, nigga. Don't tell me about what you done been through, nigga. You ain't never stood over nothing. Nigga, you don't have nightmares at night, nigga. This shit sound good on the track. Now you got the other niggas out here crashing out cause they think you been through it and you they favorite rapper. Sit down somewhere, nigga. That shit lame as fuck, boy. You niggas really done piss me off. I see you nigga really done piss me off. See, I won't fuck with none of you pussy ass rap nigga. Fuck you nigga. You niggas see me all the time, nigga. Hit me in my mouth, nigga. Pussy nigga.
Oh, shit. It's your boy OFD, a.k.a. Ray from Dallas. I'm from that 214, and I'm on that bullshit again. I'm on that bullshit today. All right? Man, y'all know how I do. Y'all know how I do. I was scrolling up my articles. And what do I see? Reasonable doubt growing. Dramatic testimony. Rocks Richins case. So y'all know how I do. I must address the bullshit. First off, shout out to everybody on here from that 214 to across the pond. Do you hear me? You hear me? I love y'all to death. And look, hold up. Shout out to Green-Eyed Lisa 66. Everyone hit that like and subscribe for our girl Mary B. Well, this ain't Mary B, but yeah, please do hit that like and subscribe. So guess what? We gotta turn up for that because Mary B is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. If y'all ain't over there, man, what is y'all doing? Turn up the green. Man, I thank you so much for that green light. That mean everything. Shout out to the beautiful Catherine, the beautiful pretty Cookie, the beautiful Jordan, the beautiful Helen Keller's Diary, the beautiful Emma Rose in the building, the beautiful Charlie in the building. Salute to y'all. And salute to everybody else who's going to catch this later, catch this in between. So guess what? I love y'all to death. I got to turn up for all. Man, I love y'all so much. I just don't understand that. Everybody here, everybody who rock with me, everybody who on the side of the right side of history. Do you understand me? And I'm talking about the movement, the tribe, the community, what started all this. And I just appreciate everybody who been rocking with me and have me in with their open arms, because y'all are the real MVPs, and I mean that. Right? Man, today was crazy. It was crazy, y'all. It was crazy. And after seeing today, it's just no doubt. I mean, no doubt in my mind. Is it reasonable doubt? Is she innocent or is she guilty? Right? It's reasonable doubt. That means she is innocent. It's no doubt in my mind that this woman is innocent. Everybody talk about that walk the dog letter, right? Like, y'all could take that walk the dog letter, turn it sideways, and stick it up your candy ass, right? Man, this is a joke of a trial we watched, right? And with further ado, we got to get to the biggest joke. They star witness who shit and pissed herself at the same damn time last week or the week before when she was up here for 2 long days, 5 long answers, not remembering all of this and all of that, right? Oh my, she back. She back, ladies and gentlemen. She back, right? So, everybody, with further ado, before we start, shout out to the beautiful J. Cornish in the building. Before we start, y'all, please, if y'all on any social media, in the interview with Cops So Damning Facts, and everybody, if y'all got a social media page, man, we need to get these algorithms up, y'all, right? We need to get these algorithms and thems up on my mamas and thems. Do you hear me? Man, I'm begging y'all, pretty please, please, hit that like, share, and subscribe button for your guy Ray from Dallas, because y'all know I appreciate y'all if y'all have a social media platform, because that's how we gonna grow, right? And with y'all, it's everything, right? Y'all are everything. We're helping this channel grow. And if y'all please have a social media, man, it will mean everything if y'all could share that. Now, it's time to get to business, my people. Here go Carmen. I do have a TikTok. I got to get that information. I don't know it. People been telling me to get on there and do it. No, I'm finna go and do it. Let me slow this. Okay, before we start, how we looking, y'all? We good? Can y'all hear? Sorry, I know I seen you. I apologize. I want y'all to know this. If I don't see y'all, I promise I don't be trying not to. I hope y'all really understand. It is not me not trying to, but shout out to the beautiful Mivy. Shout out to Dorena. She commented on my poster. She said, look how many witnesses the Richins helped walk their dogs. Oh, hold up. Talk that shit. She said, I saw the brother say that he was given the wrong medication 6 times. One of those she was taken to med bed, cell search crate. Man, hold up. Man, shout out to Dorena H11. Say, when you drop bombs like that over here on Ray for Dallas, we got to turn you up. So turn up, Dorena. Man, hold up. Salute. Oh, she came in swinging. And like the beautiful Mivy say, the gifts being sent by Eric really blew my mind. Salute. Salute. Just like the text messages being sent by Eric and Bryce, who that fucking, oh, my neck hurt when the defense questioning me, talking about, oh, they're just joking. Oh, I come to know Bryce and Eric. The fuck you know Eric? God rest his soul, but he dead, dummy. He dead, you dummy. I couldn't stand that pencil fucking dick. See, I tell y'all, this means something to me, right? And you know, just like Karen Reed case meant something to me. Because I'm looking at a beautiful, targeted white woman with 3 boys who is getting targeted. And the people, especially this Elvira looking broad right here, they star witness. Watch the way this broad shit on herself today. Man, I love y'all to tell you, Chris Africa. Man, I love you. Man, say, listen to me, man. I'm telling y'all this right here. I will be mind-boggled if that jury don't got enough common. But let's get to it. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Have anybody talked to you? Nobody talked to you about what we were going over? Shut your lying ass up. You and that fucking Eddie. See, when somebody got a hair, I don't know if y'all remember what Eddie's is, but that's how we used to joke and talk shit about people. When they got that little in the middle with that hair hanging down like Eddie Monster, her and her, no sound. Oh, shit. I'm blundering like a motherfucker. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm blundering. Is it because I'm smoking weed? It makes me feel fine. Smoking, then I start blundering all the time. Man, hold up. Say, hold up. Man, send that to Emma Rose. I said, smoking weed. It makes me feel fine. Smoking, then I start blundering all the time. Hold up. Boy, man, hold up. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Let's get to it.
Your interviews with Detectives O'Driscoll and Detective Maynard, okay?
When I was released from Wasatch
Jail.
County?
Yes, when you were released from Wasatch County Jail, and then you were placed on probation.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, yes.
All right. All right, so when you were released, and this is, I think we've already talked about, but just for some background, your probation was transferred to Summit County. right?
Yes.
And Detective Maynard became your probation officer.
Correct.
Okay, now remember Detective Maynard, y'all. I don't know if y'all been following this with me, but I'm gonna tell y'all who Detective Maynard is. He was the dude who started making her change her story. Like, he went to 6 interviews. She finally cooperated, and it was coerced, and it was fully in her brain, right? And not only that, Detective Maynard became her fucking probation officer, y'all. Think about that. But hey, shout out to this beautiful defense. And I can't remember her name, but all of them amazing. Watch how she break this big, strong cheekbone, Eddie having Elvira looking broad down.
And you said that you texted him every day while on probation?
Yeah, sometimes I'd forget a couple days.
Okay. But every day from then.
Oh, you didn't know that, Emma Rose? Hold up. You didn't know that? You didn't know the dude who started pressuring this Elvira looking broad and made her change her stories and told her, we're going to give you a sweet deal. Right? He became her probation officer. And look, the perks of it, if you watched her first testimony, this bitch ain't had no drug test in 3 years. She look like she high right now. It's crazy work, ain't it? And then, these ignorant people, they ignorant to me. We all can be ignorant. I be ignorant sometimes, right? But ignorant people who ain't watching this case, right, who don't know what the fuck is going on, they is just vilifying this beautiful white woman who is targeted, right? And I'm going to tell y'all this, right? That's the one thing they say about black men getting targeted, right? On the streets, which is true. Well, let's talk about the white, beautiful women who get targeted too. Let's make that a thing, right? Let's make that a thing. Because it happens all the goddamn time. And I ain't saying some of the beautiful white women don't be innocent, but boy, because they pretty and cute. And you got all these motherfuckers who don't like the way they look and they smile and whoop-de-whoop. They're guilty. What are they doing? Man, get out of here. I'm sorry, y'all.
Okay. Did you text him about everything about your probation, like your work hours? And
Yes.
Everything was through text?
Sometimes phone calls, but yeah, he had my work schedule through text, mostly texts.
Okay. And would those texts be available either on your phone or on his? Do you know?
They should be, yes.
Okay. All right. Now, when you were when you were released and you went on probation, you signed a paper acknowledging what your conditions on release would be, correct?
Yes.
And that, well, actually, Katie, can you pull up Defense Exhibit 3014
Oh, it's heating up, y'all.
for the witness?
It's heating up. Watch this. That defensive lawyer not playing.
Okay.
He's not playing.
Okay.
And do you recognize that as your conditions of probation that you signed and agreed to?
Yes.
No, and I agree with that, Charlie. But I ain't just gonna say white women. Shit, black women can get away with a lot. But it's been heavy on the news about these black bitches setting these media up in the cities, robbing, putting shit in their drink and robbing their ass. So I think it's all women, right? Just like not all women, but all races of colors do that, right? But I ain't gonna lie to you, but yeah, white women do get, whoop-de-whoop, and the opposite side too. I totally agree with that. But, I'm strongly on the side where they get targeted, right? Damn, but a white woman can't be pretty. Damn, she can't be pretty. So if something happened to her nigga, then she automatically kill him? Are you kidding me? Prove that shit to me first. That's why I didn't pay attention to the noise. I didn't pay attention to none of that because I got myself caught up by paying attention to pre-trials and all that other stuff. And then you start to form your opinion before the actual evidence it's getting put out and what the judge is going to allow and how the lawyer and how the defensive lawyer and prosecutors are going to be able to flip that shit while the trial going on. Man, I'm sorry, y'all.
Or could we I'd move to admit 3014 and publish it?
Objection, Your Honor. Hearsay.
You ain't lying, Catherine. The defense haven't started their case yet. Right. Oh my.
These are being admitted to show what Ms. Lauber understood, correct, Ms. Lewis?
Right.
You was wrong about what, Jay Cornish? I don't know what you was wrong about. You said really by their titles you expected them to be guilty side? Yeah. No, I'm telling y'all, go look at the news. These black bitches ain't shit either. I'm telling you, like not all of them, just like not all white women, not all Mexican women, any other white women, but all women and all men in different races ain't shit. You got some ain't shit motherfuckers. Ain't that the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Oh, you said being guilty. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Now I do remember. Jay Cornish, you were like, nah. So, come on, God. I'm sorry, y'all. 1 second. And that's okay because we Sorry, my beautiful people. I had a blunder, right? And I'm sorry. I apologize about the blunder. Hopefully, we don't have that blunder no more. Hopefully. I said hopefully now. Can y'all hear me now? If you can't say good. What is wrong with my blunder ass? I'm talking and doing great shit. But I rewinded a little bit because I know y'all couldn't hear me. Let me rewind it a little bit more because I don't want to go.
Correct, Ms. Lewis?
Right,
Okay.
correct.
Overrule. 3014 is admitted.
Okay, and you signed that paper.
Publish these.
Oh, yes, I said that. These conditions, true?
I don't recall what you mean by that.
Have you violated any of the conditions that you agreed to since you signed that paper?
Which one? No.
Okay, can y'all hear me now? If y'all can hear me, say good because I'm finna fucking roast this bitch. Let me know if y'all, okay, so look. Y'all remember this the same bitch, right? Who started crying like a fucking fool on the stand when she was doing her last testimony because they said she had a problem with like mental retardedness or whatever the fuck it was. And she that mascara started flooding down her face. Then she started looking like an overweight Addams Family wife, right? Right? Remember, she started crying like a motherfucker because the lawyer was actually saying something true. I'm talking about the bitch started crying religiously, right? I want y'all to remember that. Now, everything is coming to fruition. This is a dumb bitch, right? Because this dumb bitch is looking at her paperwork and her violations right in front of her. And you got this ignorant motherfucker talking about, no, I don't see, bitch. And you started crying the last time she called you a dumb or you was a mental retard? Oh my, what is this? Man, y'all see the thumbnail. I can't make this up. I can't make this up. She started crying like a fucking little girl. Like she said, it's my pony. I could cry if I want to. Cry if I want to. Cry if I want to. Because the lawyer actually brought up actual fact that she had a problem because she was like retarded or something, right? And I'm not trying to be funny, but it's truth. It's on paper. It's facts. She started crying, but the bitch got her fucking shit right in front of her. And she's saying, no, she didn't, man, this.
Violated any conditions?
The weapon one? Is that
I'm
what
sorry,
I'm talking
what?
about? The weapon one? Is that what I'm talking about?
I'm asking you, did you violate the weapons condition?
If there was a weapon found in my room when they raided it, yes. Is that what you mean?
Was there a weapon found after you signed these conditions?
Yes.
So you violated that condition?
Yes.
All right. You also violated the alcohol condition, correct?
If you're talking about where I went to a concert.
No, see what I'm saying? So the bitch violated after she got on paper, they found her with a weapon. So look what this bitch was facing, right? And they found the weapon after that. And guess what the detective may not do? Say, we're going to give you a slap on the wrist. We just want you to lie and say Kouri's guilty. And the bitch got a felon. If you know anything about felons, right? If a felon get caught with a pistol when they don't give a fuck who you in there with. Boy, you going to do some fair time, 5 to 10 mandatory. This was after the fact the bitch got the deal. And Detective Man just slapped her on the wrist. Then watch this. The bitch asked her, "Did you?" I'm sorry, not the bitch. I'm talking the beautiful lawyer asked this bitch, "Did you violate by drinking?" And this dumb bitch who was really illiterate, who started crying now, bitch. You said a concert. She asked you about no motherfucking bitch. She asked that you violate by drinking. Man, this is the star witness, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all.
That's correct. That's what I'm talking about.
Yes.
All right. So, and that was in November of 2023, correct?
I'm not sure. It was a concert. I went with a bunch of friends.
Okay. Could we just show the witness defense exhibit 3010? And actually, you violated in October of 2023. Is that correct?
You can't read, bitch? And you wonder why we called you dumb. But you started crying last time. You illiterate bitch, you lying bitch, trying to send that woman to jail. Man, me too, Catherine.
Okay. I'm sorry. So October of 2023, you violated your alcohol condition, true?
I went with a bunch of friends, and my buddy who bought me the ticket, I asked him if I could pay him back. He said, no, you could just buy the drinks and snacks.
All right. And you drank the drinks also.
She went with a concert with her friends. Her buddy said, "Can I pack snacks?" If them fucking Mormons in Utah believe this shit, you know, they not real Mormons. They the devils. If them fucking Mormons that's on that jury stand believe this bitch right here, who said, "Oh, my friend bought some concert tickets." I say, "Hey, I'll pay you back." He said, "Hey, you just buy the drinks and snacks." Bitch, is you supposed to have drinks? Was that something in your hand? Anything? If them fucking 12 Mormons up there in Utah convict this woman, I'm done.
So you were seen at the concert by a detective from the Summit County Police Force,
With
correct?
Brian, yes, correct.
And you had alcohol in your hand, correct?
Correct.
And afterwards, he contacted you, correct?
Maynard did, I believe.
Okay. It was Detective Maynard contacted you.
Yeah, I don't think there's a detective did.
And you admitted to him that you drank the alcohol, correct?
I told him I was there with it, yes.
You said you consumed it.
No, I did not. I don't recall time I consumed it, no. I had bought snacks and beverages for...
Would you look at what's in front of, actually, Your Honor, can we just publish this now? I'd like to admit. For
Objection, Your Honor.
This is a star witness, y'all.
I think hearsay.
Hearsay.
Sustain.
All right, I want you to take a look with the line that is,
Can't read it.
thank you, highlighted. I was going to count it, but the line that is highlighted.
Yes, I see it.
And what does that refresh your recollection as to what you told Detective Maynard?
No, I don't recall, but if it's there, I guess so.
So you did tell Detective Maynard you actually drank alcohol.
Oh my!
I don't recall, but if it's there, I guess so.
What if it was done? Hold up, y'all.
So if Detective
This bitch said if it was done, she gets some. If it was there, she say she gets some, y'all. If it was there, you get some. Hold the fuck up. If it was there, she gets some. If it was there, she gets so. You illiterate bitch. You started crying the last time. They said something was wrong with you that was actual facts. Bitch, you looked at that jury and the tears that started flooding out this world like you was building your own river, bitch. And you look at the paper and you said if it's there, you get something. I can't make this up, y'all. Look. I'm sorry.
you did tell Detective Maynard you actually drank alcohol, correct?
I don't recall, but if it's there, I guess so.
No, I was getting some water.
Okay, so if Detective Maynard said that you admitted that to him, that's true.
I was saying you
Yeah,
had
he
a
said
toilet
yes.
flush.
And in fact, you also violated your curfew too, correct? You had a curfew, isn't that true? Let me back up. You had a curfew, correct?
Yes.
You had to be home every night by 9 p.m.
Yes.
And you violated that also when you went to the concert, correct?
I don't recall.
Hello, concert. Hold up. This Elvira retarded crybaby bitch said she don't know if she stay. Do y'all hear they star witness? They star witness.
So
I was home at 9 o'clock, probably not exactly at 9.
So you don't admit that you violated your curfew.
Yes, I do.
You did violate your curfew.
Yes, but I said I did not stay the whole concert.
Bitch, nobody don't give a fuck if you stayed the whole concert. Your criminal ass was supposed to be in at 9 o'clock, bitch, and you was late. The fuck you talking about the whole concert? Man, what the fuck is we looking at, y'all?
Okay. So the reason that you were discovered in violation is because an officer saw you.
Oh,
correct?
shout out to the
Correct.
beautiful
Or
Mary
you
B
would've-
in the
no one would have ever
building.
known, correct?
I'm not too sure. I had an ankle monitor on. They would know where I was at.
But they wouldn't know you were drinking.
No. No.
No. Okay, so you seem to be caught
Oh, hold
on
on.
this occasion, correct?
Correct.
All right.
Hold on.
So then in
Hold on,
February
look at
of
this, y'all. Listen to
2020,
this.
No.
okay, so you just happen to be caught on this occasion, correct?
Correct.
All right. So
So
then,
look, y'all, listen. If that police star at the concert, when the scene is line, bitch, and told Detective Maynard, right? This line bitch would have never told them that she wasn't there. But the bitch tried to use the excuse, oh, I got in right after 9. Bitch, you can make an excuse and tell them that, oh, whoop-de-whoop. Bitch, you didn't want them to know that you was drinking and shit. Boy, this bamboo looking bitch, man. And y'all don't understand how serious this is. I'm telling y'all, people ain't watching this case. Like, people not watching this case, man. People are not watching this case. They not watching it. I promise y'all that they not watching it. This is the star witness. Man, shout out to the beautiful Mary B. If y'all ain't subscribed to her, Mary B, drop that link so I can pin it at the top.
February of 2024, you wrote a letter to Judge Mabee, who was over your drug court, correct?
I don't recall.
Okay, could you show Exhibit 3012? Thank you.
Damn, you don't recall? You star witness, bitch. So the star witness bitch don't recall. Oh, you the star witness, but you don't recall if you called the judge? Man, what is we listening to, y'all? Is this for real? Somebody visually slap the fuck out of me and make sure I'm woke. I need somebody to visually slap the fuck out of me like you are Dream a Genie, like ding, and slap the fuck out of me to make sure I'm woke. Man, and Dorena said, man, she said people were so upset about harshly she was handled. Kouri would have traded places in any day. Almost 4 years in jail. Man, talk that shit. The fuck is people looking at? Dorena? Look at this beauty. In 3 years. Maybe I'm telling you, man. And I ain't gonna lie, I don't pick sides, right? I don't do that. I want to see what they saying. And when I look at this woman, my heart hurt. What the fuck are the human beings? What the fucking humility with fucking people? I tell you, white women get attacked because they're pretty. In cases like this. That ain't something I'm telling you I think. That's something I fucking know.
Thank you. Take a look at that and tell me if that is the letter that you sent to Judge Mabee. Would you remember that letter now, Ms. Lauber?
Yeah.
You do?
Yes, I do.
Okay. I'd move to admit Exhibit 12 and publish it.
Objection, Your Honor, hearsay.
Are we admitting it for the truth?
I mean, it's her statement. She can be questioned about it.
So question her.
Yes.
Just say, if you're admitting for the truth, it's hearsay.
All right. All right. In this letter, you were asking for permission to go visit your boyfriend in Las Vegas once a month, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And in this letter, you said that. Actually, Your Honor.
See, now listen. You know she's a bum bitch, right? A bum, dirty, no good, I don't got bitch. She asking the judge. She writing the judge a sympathy letter. Can you let me go see my boyfriend once a month? Now, what's up with this fucking peon you dealing with, bitch? He know you going through this, bitch, and you asking the judge, can you go visit him? This is the lowest grade of a hoe that you could think about. Think about what I'm saying, y'all. This bitch got all this shit going. Bitch, you was a star with, and you asking the judge, can you go see your fucking boy? This is a bum bitch, and she got a fucking peon as a dude, man. This shit is ridiculous.
Quick pause 1 second.
Of course.
Okay. So you were writing to ask for permission to go. Oh, but you take that
Hey, Dorena.
To go to Vegas once a month.
Dorena, boy. Man, I feel how I feel. You hear me? I go around in every chat who I'm rocking with. And I'm saying they guilty. And shout out to the beautiful Mary B, right? And shout out to the beautiful Mel Barrett, right? Her and Jimmy, boy, they had an amazing show today. If y'all ain't see that, go see that. If y'all ain't see Purple, right? Throw the party today, the album release online party for all of us today. Go check Purple Kool-Aid Draker out, right? But shout out to Mel Barrett, right? Because Mary B put me on to her, right? Mary B put me on to her. And then it was like I was hooked on phonics like a motherfucker. And then she talking that shit like I'm talking. And listen, you know, I'm going to be honest with y'all. It's real shit. The majority of people who watching this case are white people. Just being honest, all right? And you see a black man saying a white woman is innocent, all the white people saying she guilty. You like, oh my, right? But then I see that beautiful white woman, right? And then I see how articulately she break it down, right? And how she talking her shit, and she's saying the same thing I'm saying it. She's just saying it in a better manner because she's very articulate and thorough, right? Right? Who is Dee Dee's? Who is so look, I sent that super chat to Jimmy. I say, hey Jimmy, you think Kouri guilty? I think she innocent, right? Y'all know Jimmy be waiting to read his super chats and shit, right? He do, right? But shout out to the beautiful Mel Berry. She said, hey, yo, Jimmy. Say, I see that Ray from Dallas tweet, and I'm glad, I mean, that super chat. He said, I'm glad he said that. Because she said, thank you, because a lot of people think I'm crazy. I'm glad that I can see you. I'm like, thank you. I'm like, thank you. I'm over her, like going hysterical, me on to her. And I know she done been on Jimmy's show before. Right? Right? Nah, ain't nobody paying me nothing. I'm just looking at this face right here. I don't see no skin color. I see an innocent woman. Right? Like my cousin Andrew told y'all, we grew up with all races. Right? All races. I don't see color. I don't see that. I see a woman who been in jail for 3 years. People got to understand if you got kids, right? Let me tell y'all something, right? I never thought and I probably done told this story before, I never thought I loved nothing more than my mama. We love God the most first, but I never thought I loved anything else more than my mama, right? Right? But when I had kids, I love my kids more than my mama. I'm like, how the hell did that happen? Like, I didn't know that was going to happen. I didn't know. Because when you don't got kids, you don't know. Right? And my analogy is that this woman has been sitting in jail for 3 years, not able to see or connect with her children. Are you kidding me? After seeing this clown show that the prosecution has put on thus far, beautiful people. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just pissed.
Correct?
Yes.
And in that letter in February of 24, you said that you have been in 100% full compliance with everything asked of me. So I should be allowed to do this, correct?
Yes.
But that wasn't true, right?
Yes.
Huh? Yes and no. Bitch, what's up?
It wasn't true that you've been in 100% compliance. So what you represented to Judge Mabee in order to get you to do something you wanted to do wasn't correct, right?
Correct.
It was an untrue statement.
Oh, so this bitch wanted some dick so bad, right? This bitch was fiending for that dick in Las Vegas so badly. This bitch was willing to fuck up her probation and lie to the judge. Do y'all hear this? Knowing that she is the star witness, this bitch wanted some dick that bad. She lied to the judge, right? To go get that dick, willing to fuck herself up. Do you know what type of mental retarded, illiterate bitch this is? Am I tripping? Can y'all hear me? Y'all can hear me though, right? Do y'all ain't, did y'all just hear what the fuck I said? This mentally ill, illiterate bitch lied to the judge to go get some dick. This bitch was willing to go to prison for years for some dick. So if this bitch was this illiterate and stupid to go get some dick, boy, if them Mormons in Utah not seeing this shit, what the fuck? And this, she lied to me. And people saying she guilty? Couri, oh.
Yes. All right. If I could just have one moment.
Oh, wait. You ain't lying. That's what that is right there.
Your Honor, that's all we have.
Ms. Lauber, you just testified to a gun. You recall that?
Yes.
Was that the gun the detective seized when executing a warrant on your home on April the 26th, 2023?
Correct.
And then you entered into the probation agreement about a month later on May
8th,
2023.
I'm not sure exactly the date,
but it's in evidence. Thank
you.
Oh, yeah, call that bitch. Shut your bitch ass up, too. Man, shout out to Mr. D Voice himself, right? Right? Like real talk, y'all see what's going on? I mean, I hope y'all see what's going on, right? because you know, we're gonna play both of them. I mean, if you up, you up, and I promise if y'all sleep, y'all sleep. I just want to play the cross, but people start telling me, people was telling me about the walk the dog that I never just looked in. I just never looked into the walk the dog letter like that, right? Never. And you know what? Fuck this. No. Fuck this. He ain't credible at all. We finna start right here. Shout out to Miss Nestor. Shout out to her. She credible. She catch these bitches in her lives, but then you got these motherfuckers over her, fat shaming her. It's a beautiful woman who a lawyer who making that bank on you bitches, right? Like, stop playing with me. That's a boss. Fuck you talking about?
Please.
Thank you, Eric. Let's jump right back into that letter since we're on it. Well, it's fresh on our memory.
What's the...
It's Exhibit 286 for the record.
You want me to put it back up?
Yes, please, Your Honor. Letter that you just read aloud. Do you know the date that it was written?
I believe it was.
This letter, the very beginning of it, I guess if it's her mother that she's addressing it to, if that's what you say, that to remind Ronnie to tell Sky this story, correct?
Well, what part are you referencing?
The story about what Eric told him about.
Does tell Sky at the meeting next week.
Okay.
Apologize. I sorry, so sorry. Yeah, y'all know I'm the one of the blunder kings. I'm so sorry. I apologize, right? Man, but yeah, man, listen. I'm sick to my stomach, and we couldn't get right back to it. I apologize. I'm sorry. It's probably gonna be the last one, but I'm sorry.
There is a part that says tell Sky at the meeting next week.
Okay, so it looks like there's about to be a meeting with her lawyer, Sky, right?
I have no idea if that happened or if that was about to happen.
Okay, well, that's what it says.
It says at the meeting next week.
All right, so there's a meeting coming up with the lawyer, and Kouri is relaying something that Ronnie had known from the past, just and something that occurred between him and Eric in the past, right? When they were watching a football game.
You paused for a moment. Go ahead, Mr.
Objection, Your Honor, foundation.
Sustained.
Okay, let's blow it up. We're going to get very particular. All right. A year prior to Eric's death, Ronnie was over watching football one Sunday, and then she tells a story about something that Eric allegedly told Ronnie, right? And just by the way, if you could go up just a little bit above that.
Wait for the answer.
Wait, before let me rephrase. Kate, if you could go back up to he will need to tell Sky at the meeting next week, just start right there and then highlight. And then thank you. I'll rephrase.
You're withdrawing that question.
Yes, sir, I am.
Understood.
So he's going to need to tell Sky next week about a year prior to his death, something Eric told Ronnie, allegedly, right? About his trips to Mexico.
Your Honor, there's no question there.
It ends in a question mark.
Thank you, Your Honor.
To the Wilbur to come out, but I don't know. I might be on this camera every day in the next 2 weeks, man. I might do that, man.
About his trips to Mexico, right?
That's what the document says.
Okay. As the chief investigator of this
I'm talking about like going forward. Like sometimes, I might not be on the camera, but like going forward, I'm finna start being on camera going forward. Can y'all hear me? Y'all can hear me? Yeah, I think so, but I got to talk to my, my people in the background. I was thinking to do it for the Wilbur, but I'm thinking like in the next 2 weeks, I want to start doing it forward so I can show y'all how I used to do my boxing shit. And like whoop-de-whoop, so y'all can really see my reactions. But we still may wait, because I got counsel I have to deal with. It's called the Circle of Trust. One of my, what's that favorite? The Falkers. That's one of my favorite movies of all time, right? And it's called the Circle of Trust. I'll be talking to my circle of trust, and they'll confirm me if I can or if I can't in them. Because guess what? I'ma listen. I'ma listen. If my circle of trust tell me it's a go. I'm sorry. I want to say that. I apologize. I know I'm extra.
You ever go?
Investigators reached out to Ronnie for an interview and were not able to talk to him.
So the answer is
no.
Okay, let's go to the next page. Then she tells a story about Eric putting drugs in her bag at the airlines right before they board. You see that? Can you highlight it, please, Katie? Now that story has been verified by Allie Staking, her friend that testified before this jury, correct?
Objection, Your Honor, foundation.
Have you been sitting in this?
The objection's overruled.
Thank you. Is that right?
Could you rephrase the question?
That story about Eric putting drugs in Kouri's bag when they would travel and causing a fight was verified in this courtroom by Allie Staking under oath. Is that correct?
I listened to Ms. Staking's testimony. She told of one incident when that happened.
Okay.
Okay, bitch. The fuck you hesitating for? If she told, we know that she said that, you stupid, what y'all call them, lumberjack looking motherfucker? Motherfucker look like a Viking, look like the Minnesota Vikings mascot.
This says Eric would, as if it happened multiple times, so I don't know. I just know what I heard Miss Staking testify to.
Did you ever ask any of Couri's friends or family if they knew of situations where it had happened before?
Where what had happened before?
Where Eric had put.
I don't recall asking that specific question.
No, that's not important though, right? Out, right? By her friend, think it was text messages or she was on the stand when she brought that out. What Eric used to stick the stuff in Couri's purse. But now this piece of shit fucking investigator wasn't even fucking the lead investigator when this shit started. Now he's saying, he recalled her saying that, bitch, and Miss Nestor gonna bring this up. Bitch, you been sitting in court every day, you Viking looking bitch. Hold on, I'm sorry. Hey, y'all, don't this motherfucker look like he just eats beans in a metal ass bowl with a big spoon?
I think I heard about it coming up. I don't remember who the conversation was with, but I think I had heard something to this effect before.
Was it involving a trip to Mexico?
Not specifically, no.
Okay. Do you remember where the trip was involved?
I don't. Sorry.
So at least someone in your investigation did at least suggest that they knew of another situation besides Hawaii where Eric did this.
No, I don't know if it was a separate one or if they were referencing the same one. I don't know.
No, well, I ain't gonna even lie to y'all. I'm sorry. They throwing me out trade because Jay Corner say, I love the Falcons too. And then Jay Corner say, meet the parents too, right? I don't know which one the best, but I probably have to go with, I don't know. It's hard to say which one the best because they so fucking good. Who was that? Robert De Niro and what was that dude, man? Oh, that shit was so fucking fun. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. After I get through with this shit, I might watch both of them motherfuckers tonight. On God and them's, or whoever in them's believe in them.
For sure.
All right. All right.
Yeah.
We could go to the bottom of the.
Remember when Robert De Niro had them fake ass titties breastfeeding Jack? Yo, stop.
Highlight the bottom half for me.
Oh boy, and them Falcons were so sexual and shit. And whatever the fuck what the fuck was that? I forgot the other, I just can't think of it now. They was all conservative and shit. Remember, like they said, Barbara Streisand, she said, got to get this sexual energy out of you. She was tossing his ass around. Oh my God, that's my favorite shit. I'm sorry, y'all. I get caught up. I'm extra. Oh yeah, and shout out to Jimmy, right? Favorite song on that track today, was the Mike Jack. I could not get that song out of my head.
All right. There's references in here that Ronnie will have messages on his phone to prove Eric confided in him about getting high, right?
That's what this text says.
As the chief investigator of this case, did you ever go check Ronnie's phone to see if those existed to verify this?
I was made aware of this letter after May 8th.
Of 2023. Okay.
Like I said, I believe investigators reached out to Ronnie to talk to him in general about the case, and he denied letting us talk to him. So,
oh my God. First you say you did not do, then you say you believe particular investigators and he would not let you do. Dude, you the chief fucking investigator, bro. You the chief fucking investigator, bro. Your bitch ass didn't do nothing. You didn't check and see. You didn't cross your T's and dot your I's, pussy. You didn't. You didn't do that. No, it ain't no
Carmen,
like
listen,
you said, you
didn't
piece
it
of
just-
shit.
This information came.
Why didn't you get a search warrant to see if that was true? You brought the letter for it, bitch, because you hoes just wanted the conviction. Man, I hate this pussy motherfucker, man. But they didn't check Ronnie's phone. But you got all these stupid motherfuckers around the world talking about Couri Richins guilty. And just say, even if she is guilty, what the fuck have they proved? I can't go off even if she is. I don't know what happened. We wasn't fucking there. That's why it's about doing everything you can. This is somebody's life. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have kids, she have been away from us. Why y'all think I was so passionate about the government when he went to jail for them days and he said he couldn't see his son first basketball shot and he had to watch that shit on a fucking pad and he watched it thousands and thousands of times, man. Come on, y'all. Ain't nobody watching this shit, y'all. And they just saying this is fucked up, man.
Came to me well after May 8th, 2023.
Okay, sir, that's 3 years ago, right?
Yep.
And isn't it true you issued a search warrant as recently as 2 months ago to search the house for, I think,
She said, Ray, I can't quit. No, I love you, Ocean. And listen, I'm not stupid to the fact, even though I gave long speeches on circumstantial evidence, what they say, the motives, the means, and the opportunity, right? A lot of people get convicted on circumstantial evidence. We got to be honest and unbiased, even though I think she is innocent. And the jury should see that too, right? She was the last one in the house with him when he died, right? The last one, right? And then they're trying to paint this picture. But the evidence don't prove that. But I'm saying, if you look at it, circumstance, she was the last one. They're going to say, well, who did it, right? Well, let's talk about who did it, right? Who I think did it. I think Cody did it. Cody is the business partner of Eric, right? And Miss Nesta broke that down how his money doubled when Eric died, right? All he had to do was pay the family of Eric $2 million. His net worth was at like 7.2 mil. Then when Eric died, it doubled, right? And remember, Cody was the same guy who reported Eric for that fishing trip, right? Remember that, right? He was the same guy, right? And like they brought out in the trial, they families stopped going on vacation with each other because of that. They hadn't talked did nothing with each other. But then guess who was at lunch with Eric on May the 3rd? Cody. But they not talking about that. Oh my.
time, didn't you?
Yes.
Okay. All right. And then can we go to the very last little bit about they never found pain pills or fentanyl in my house? At the bottom? Yes, please. Thank you.
I can see that.
You can see it? Great. Okay. So again, this refers to the previous page where Eric allegedly told Ronnie that he kept his drugs in an allergy bottle in his work truck so that Couri wouldn't find it, right?
Objection, Foundation. That's not what the previous page says.
We just go back to the previous page.
Sure.
And use the...
Absolutely. Katie, can you go back to the first page and find the section in there about where he kept his drugs? Let's see. Yep. Eric told Ronnie he keeps them in an out.
The whole sentence
Man, no,
Eric told
bitch.
Ronnie He keeps them in an allergy pill bottle.
You bitch ass dancing lumberjack, like Mary B say and everybody else. You dancing fucking lumberjack. You Viking bird having motherfucker. Answer the fucking question.
Work truck, so I wouldn't find them.
And by the way, this was seized September 14th of 2023, correct?
I believe so, yes.
And at that point, had you revealed to Kouri that you had found an empty hydrocodone bottle in Eric's nightstand the day of his death? Had you ever revealed that to her or her lawyer at this point?
I personally didn't find the bottle.
Oh, you personally didn't find? That ain't what the fuck she asked you, you fucking dancing lumberjack. Now let's go back a little bit. I ain't talking about Rwanda. Let's talk about Ronnie, right? Ronnie told Eric he keep the pills in his truck so Cody won't find them, right? And this fucking lead detective didn't do no fucking homework, right? Didn't do no fucking homework to verify if that was in Ronnie's phone. And you telling me with a reasonable fucking mind, this dude is as worse as fucking Proctor, bro. These investigators are worse than Proctor. If you is subliminally not doing what you, and listen, y'all, when you take an oath like that, it's serious because you playing with people's lives and shit, right? And when you take an oath like this, you don't fuck around and play no games, man. You don't do that, fam. Beautiful little boys. But the ignorance of people who not paying attention to this trial. Oh, because she's a pretty white woman. The ones who get targeted the most, right? She did it. She did it. She did it. But bitches, as y'all seeing this investigation that they did it, dude. I'm sorry, y'all.
Okay.
It was located on the night of Eric's death and was transported with his body to the ME's office.
There's no way for Kouri to know that when she wrote this, right?
Objection, Your Honor. Speculation.
Sustained.
Okay, that's fair. All right, go back to what we were just talking about, to the bottom of the second page. All right. They never found pain pills or fentanyl in my house because Eric hid it in an allergy bottle in the work truck, right? So that connects to what we just saw on the first page of what he allegedly told Ronnie, right?
What is your question? Yes, I can see that this document says that.
And the next sentence says, and Cody emptied I'm sorry, it's cut off on my screen, but not that one. I'm going to share a screen with the jury. And Cody emptied out work truck within a week. We've heard that verified by Cody in this courtroom that he said to the jury under oath, correct? While you were sitting in here.
Objection, foundation. I don't think that's what he said.
Sustained. You got to rephrase.
Did Cody come pick up the work truck within a few days of Eric's death?
I'm not personally aware.
Did you sit in this courtroom here and testify to that?
I believe so.
Okay.
Hold up.
Yes, I said.
You're not personally aware if Cody came and picked up the truck. But this bitch been sitting in the courtroom the whole time watching testimony. And then he say, I'm aware he did. What the fuck? Man, what is this, man? Oh, wait, man, what is this?
Yes, I heard his testimony. I don't remember exactly what he said, but
And just in case the jury has been so focused on that witness
Oh,
box
he
that they don't notice.
remember. He don't remember. He remember everything that old girl was saying that they was trying to get that brought to say. Nah, that's true, Ocean. I give you that. In the pretrial, you know, they made it look like that. I get it. Trust me. You know, the smartest motherfucker I know, like in detective skills and watching shit, Mary B, she was telling me that. You know, and I know. I seen how everybody was saying she was guilty. But see, I'm not one of them type of persons. Even if I see something like this walk the dog, I have been knowing about that letter. But what the fuck about that letter? People think that she is. I'm sorry, y'all.
Happening back here, you've actually been in this courtroom every single day, every single minute, listening to every single person testify, right?
Nearly, yeah.
Almost. Maybe a bathroom break here and there, which you're entitled to. Okay. All right, let's take that down. Now, I want to go back to. Oh, by the way, just last little thing on the walk the dog letter, and then I swear I'll quit beating a dead horse. But the walk the dog letter, to your knowledge, was the walk the dog letter ever delivered to Kouri's mom, to her brother, to the lawyer, to anybody?
I don't believe so. Not to my knowledge.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So everybody been talking about this walk the dog letter. I just kept my mouth shut, right? Because I listen to everything. So, but we was waiting on this fucking bum ass detective, right, to come up here and verify that shit. They said the walk the dog letter make her guilty, right? He just told you it was never delivered to nobody.
Thank you. All right. Now let's back up just a little bit to your entry into this case. Oh, Your Honor, I left my notes. May I please return to the table? Too excited and ran up here too fast and left all my questions for you on the back. So, okay. I want to talk to you about the time. So you basically, before you even entered this case as the new head of the investigation.
Lead investigator.
Lead investigator. Thank you so much. I want to use your terminology. Before that, you did what's called a trash cover at Carmen's house.
Before he was the lead investigator, remember, he did what was called a trash cover. So he wasn't even lead yet. Watch Miss Nesta rip his ass up. Get him, beautiful Miss Nesta. And fuck everybody out here who talking shit about this defense team too. Fuck y'all, right? Fuck y'all. It ain't even that I'm biased or nothing like that. You become biased in a case when you see evidence. But even if I ain't biased, fuck y'all, right? Like, fuck y'all. And especially if you see reasonable doubt. You see these people on here trashing these lawyers. You ignorant motherfuckers. With all this reasonable doubt. Y'all think these lawyers ain't gonna fight for this woman's life and object and do every fucking thing they can? What would you want them to do for you? You want them to say, silent night. Hold up. Holy night. Hold up. All is come. Is that what y'all want them to do? So shut y'all stupid, dumb, dick face ass up. All this reasonable fucking doubt. We ain't talking about that fucking Walsh dude who you can see he was fucking guilty as they fucking come. Right? We ain't talking about who else we seen guilty as they fucking come. I'm just speaking on Walsh. We ain't talking about Walsh is the most clearest one in my mind right now. We ain't talking about him. Oh, but then we'll see the false dude. We'll see the Edric false dude get fucking convicted because of bitch ass motherfuckers like this. Because of bitch ass motherfuckers like this. Edric False is in a penitentiary serving a life sentence, and it take years. Like the beautiful Melanie, Queen Melanie Little, always let me know, for an appellate court. Come on, y'all. Have a fucking heart.
House, right?
We call it a trash rip.
A trash what?
Rip.
Rip. Okay, I've never heard that. So you did a trash rip at Carmen's house, correct?
You referenced a time frame. I don't remember what you said. Could you rephrase it?
Would it refresh your memory that around February 21st of 2023, you searched Carmen's trash?
It was probably around that time, yeah.
Before you were technically the lead investigator of this case?
That's possible, yeah.
And you said you found
See, there
some
we go
foil.
with that possible shit. Like, I didn't hear you say possible with the prosecution. You dancing fucking lumberjack? Damn, you knew you was gonna be on national TV. Why the fuck you ain't gonna get a haircut and get your beard trimmed? Motherfucker look like cat whiskers going out in his fucking mouth when he talk.
Right?
Yes.
And that's usually an indication that someone's been maybe freebasing, yep, and for from the 80s. I'm old, so you probably don't know that term. But
from my experience, people will put a substance, any substance that they want to smoke on top of tinfoil.
But you want to be difficult, huh? Oh, okay, Viking man.
From underneath with a lighter or torch, and then they'll smoke the fumes that come off of the substance.
okay. And did you test the substances that you recovered from her trash that day?
I believe we submitted some of those pieces of paraphernalia to be tested, but I don't remember if we ever got results for them.
He believed, listen to this, y'all. He believed they sent some of them for a test. He believed, not that he know. Not being the lead, not that he know. But he said he don't think they ever got nothing tested or got nothing back from him. Man, what is this, y'all? What is this? I'm not playing about this shit. And I want to thank the beautiful Mary B for always inspiring me, keeping me motivated when I'm down and shit. I appreciate you.
If they were only Nick tested, I don't remember having to check records.
Would it refresh your memory to say that only meth and heroin were recovered and no fentanyl?
Like I said, I can't remember without checking my records.
You certainly can't tell.
You can't remember without checking your records. Bitch, this case has been brewing for 3 years. Bitch, you don't know your records? Bitch, you knew this was going to be the biggest case in your life, and you come on here looking like this. This frizzy ass hair, this frizzy ass bird, and that ugly ass fucking tie you got on.
The theory under oath that they got fentanyl out of her trash that day, right?
No, I don't remember us finding anything that was confirmed as fentanyl.
Okay. And then at the end of March, or the end of March, or was that Mr. Gabler?
Who is you all?
The law enforcement, sorry.
We did a.
And then you get to be assigned a lead investigator around April the 11th.
I think it was in March sometime. I would have to check my notes again.
muted myself. Y'all hear me? Yeah. I don't know how the fuck I muted myself. Oh no, I think something fucked up. It was on me though. Right, but let's okay. I'm so fucked up. Huh? Beyond the scope, I guess. Beyond the scope. Okay. 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 Beyond the scope. He don't remember the format to analyze it, but they remember everything else on that other side. Y'all can hear? Y'all can hear? Oh shit! Y'all can hear me though, right? I think we lost in the world with 96 Blunty and Clyde, me and my girlfriend doing 85 of me, right? I apologize. I'm sorry. So sorry. I don't know what the fuck going on. Oh, I'm so pissed. It's on me, baby. The fuck wrong? Hold up, y'all. 1 second. What I'm finna do is I'm gonna take a quick break to fix this shit. Quick break. I'm sorry.
I'm the champion. Feel the rush. The crowd goes wild.
Obviously. Huh? Obviously. Yeah, obviously. Obviously. Yeah. Obviously. Tell them, obviously. I know these niggas don't want me to win, but I'm sorry, G. I know they thought I wouldn't come back and pose on them hoes, but nigga, it's time to eat. I got a vendetta. Any one of you niggas, I been better. Got them gritting their teeth without gritting at them. Took a second away from the table, it's time to feast. Heard they was mumbling, talking up under their breath. That nigga a hoe, he soft. That nigga lame. That nigga bitch, he puss. I stood on business, that's law. I had them running that boots and tucking their tail and scared to put me on a song. I had them cuffing they bitch and thinking I hit. Shit, what you on? Couple years off, and I'm back in this motherfucker, nigga. Do somebody, then fuck your recognition. You don't like I'm spitting, nigga, better shoot somebody. The game and full of clowns, I don't believe you sucker niggas. Better leave me be okay. Niggas better watch their speech, okay. You better than me, no way, Jose. I could be cutthroat and I'm all out, but I let them get paid for a minute. Let them look gang for a minute, but really they hate cause I never look lame for an image. Never be fake, I'm a realist, I'm solid. I went out and got it, I promise I'm with it. Want me to switch up and get soft on so you can make it, I promise I get it. I know some secrets I never tell, but most of you rap niggas got bitch ways. Quick to tell on you, get jammed down, couldn't sit down, 5'6".
Look, Blunder Man of the Year back. Right, that's me. I'm the Blunder Man of the Year, right? And I appreciate y'all so much throughout all my blunders. Right, I just got to turn up for y'all before we continue. Let me turn up for y'all. Oh man, wait till y'all see that shit live and direct when I get on that camera. Full time. Oh, if you, I mean, when I fuck up, I'm gonna say this to y'all. I'm gonna be like, if you don't know me by now, you will never, ever, ever know me. Hold up. As I'm gonna say to y'all, stop playing with me. Let's get to it.
I think that's right.
I believe so. One of the investigators previous to my getting into the case.
And then you decided to knock on Couri's door and interview her, right?
At one point I did, yeah.
And when you showed up to interview...
Objection, Your Honor, be on the scope.
Sustained.
Can I have the court's indulgence for just a moment? I need to go chat with my co-counsel for just 1 second.
No problem.
All right, so we are going to leave that topic alone and we're going to move forward, okay?
Okay.
Also, the other things that you did in the mid to end of April of 2023, shortly after you were assigned to the case, you also looked at extracted Couri's cell phone, did you not?
Yes, I would have to verify the date, but yes.
Okay. And when you extracted the phone, were you able to start looking at her texts and looking at her everything in her phone?
Yes. At this time, we had just acquired our own forensic equipment.
Hey, bitch ass nigga. She ain't asked you none of that, bitch ass nigga. She asked you, was you able to look at her phone? She ain't asked your bitch ass what you acquired. You bitch ass dancing lumberjack looking bitch.
So previously we relied on the RCFL for our digital forensic evidence extractions and so forth. Our own forensic equipment. And so I downloaded Couri's phone, and I don't remember the format of the software to analyze it, but I do remember seeing the text messages, the gaps.
Oh, this real smart overload Bill, not a science guy. You don't remember, huh?
The text message. I don't remember it was the very first, but it was one of the first times, yes.
And was there anybody who, and are you or Ms. Gibson certified on Celebrite or the extraction gray key, whatever you use to extract it?
Ms. Gibson is, I'm not.
All right. And then after you extracted Couri's cell phone, you interviewed Chelsea Barney, did you not?
I did.
And Chelsea's testified here. Chelsea was Ms. Richins' dear friend from junior high, right?
That's what I understood, yes.
And when Chelsea came in to be interviewed, didn't you tell her that you had evidence that she and Couri had spoken the night of Eric's death?
Chelsea did not come in anywhere when I interviewed her. I interviewed her in her home in Heber.
Oh, were you present when she did the interview at the sheriff's department?
No, I was not.
All right. So when you interviewed her at her home in Heber, did you tell Chelsea that you had evidence that she and Couri had spoken the night of Eric's death?
Your Honor, just a foundation as to what time frame are we talking about?
Can you? Sure, I'm glad to. Can you tell us when you interviewed Chelsea in Heber?
I can't give you an exact date. My best guess is it was probably April sometime of 2023.
Before Couri's arrest date?
Correct.
And when you interviewed Chelsea in April of 2023, did you tell her, did you represent to her that you had evidence that she and Couri had spoken the night of Eric's death?
I don't think it was phrased that way. So we had some interest in the timeline of their communication between Chelsea and Couri the night of Eric's death. Because when we looked at what was available on the phone, it appeared that Chelsea and Couri texted every single day.
Look at this lying piece of shit. She just asked you that. And you saying that ain't exactly what you did, but you explained us that's what you did now? Man, what the fuck is this? Well, what the fuck is this? Oh my God.
They were always talking with each other. And then there was a gap, I believe, between March 2nd and March 4th. So that stuck out to me as unusual. And I did bring that up with Chelsea and just asked her if she knew of any reason that there would be that gap. And then she was actually able to produce some documents from her cell carrier that we went over together, and it looked like that matched up.
So you originally suspected that maybe she had deleted a conversation with Couri?
That's what it looked like initially, is that there was an unusual gap in communication.
Unusual gap in communication. Bitch. So you already thinking, oh yeah, bitch, you got something to do with it. They already thinking Kouri guilty. They ain't going in here looking for no evidence. They going in here to put it on her. There was a gap in the communication, but you found out that it was true? Man. Hold on, my people.
Okay. It turned out.
Yes. So there's some confusion because and Chelsea, and then there was a group chat of on, and I think that's where some of the confusion came from.
But she did not speak with Kouri the night of Eric's death and did not delete any messages with Kouri, correct?
I couldn't find anything that suggests.
Happy with the way that you all handled her interview?
I don't know.
To your knowledge, were you aware that she filed a complaint that she had been misled about her phone when she was being interviewed by your office?
I was a.
Your Honor, just objection foundation. I think timing's important here. I think counsel's confused about two different interviews, so I think we need foundation on timing.
Would you just be more specific about the complaint or what it was about with some month and year?
Yes, Your Honor. Shortly after Chelsea was interviewed, the time with you and the follow-up time, did she file a complaint against your office?
That's the problem. Can you break it down one at a time? They're two different events.
Just a moment. Okay, I understand.
Good as Ms. Nestor.
I'm going to get specific about timing. Okay. I think that'll solve the problem. Prior to your interview of Chelsea, was Chelsea asked to come in by Detective Woody? When you reviewed the file, were you aware that there had been a previous interview with Chelsea?
I don't know if it was when I reviewed the file, but I was aware that Chelsea had come in for an interview, and that was prior to when I talked to her.
You're right. And after that interview with Detective Woody, did Chelsea file a complaint about being misled when she was brought in?
Yep.
Objection, Your Honor, relevance.
Help me out. I'm not sure where we're headed.
Your Honor, I do think it's relevant.
Why don't you approach for a moment?
Okay.
Ms. Nestor, if you'd ask your next question.
Yes, sir. Thank you. All right. And in addition to you interviewing Chelsea at her home in Heber sometime in mid-April, you also interviewed a close friend of Eric named Jake, right?
Yes.
All right.
Jake Sorensen.
And then you, at the end of April, is when Mr. Bloodworth said on April 26th, when you got the warrant and executed the warrant on Carmen Lauber's house, right?
We executed a warrant on Carmen Lauber's residence on April 26, 2023.
Right. So between April 11th or end of March, when you first joined the case, and April 26th of 23, you possibly got a warrant for cell phones. You extracted Kouri's phone, interviewed Chelsea and Jake. And then that's when the seizure happened at Carmen's house, right?
I'm not sure what you're referencing about the April 11th date.
That's the date on your report when you were assigned to the case. So that's the date I've been using. But if you remember it earlier.
That's the date that I wrote the report?
No. I mean, it doesn't matter to me. It's not. If you remember it was the end of March, we'll go with that. That's fine. I'll use the end of March.
But
okay.
Look at this prick.
And then you search Carmen's house. And then the next day is when we saw the interview that you had with Carmen at the jail, right?
Yes. So Carmen's home was searched on April 26th. That same day, she was arrested for driving suspended license. And then the next day was the first time that we spoke with her at the Wasatch County jail.
So first, the search of her house. Was any fentanyl located in her house?
No.
Then when you go to interview her, do you know what time of the night or the day she was pulled over for driving with the suspended license?
It was in the morning.
And what time of day did you see her on the 27th?
The timestamp on the video of the interview.
Or interviewing her. Did anyone ever ask her that question?
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know why the fuck this shit keep doing this shit to me, man. It just keep calling me, man. One second, my people, just 1 second. I know, I'm sorry. I know, y'all. I need the shit slapped out of me. I do. I need to be slapped. 1 second. I need to be slapped.
Okay. Crib gang, lot of rolling niggas with me, do my time, never folding. If they get me, fuck the judge, tell them come on with the sentence. Y'all lunch chairs folding like they sitting on, fuck offended. Prada, Gucci, linen, nose and ass critic, better mind their business, keep the politicians. I ain't with the gimmicks, suckers go to prison, now they politicking. I don't need a shooter, bitch, I am a shooter. I got a gang of hoes and I'm steady recruiting them and they work for me. I'm an entrepreneur, I go overseas, grab a chain of misses, thick booty, small waist, perky titties, keep her feet done, keep her nails did in a man lane. So I'm steady hitting it, it's a never ending, and I'm never bending. Walk up on your doorstep, paint the cement, pop up in that low. Hit the switches like I'm straight from Cali, but I'm Oak Cliff, and I got guns big enough to knock your dough in and knock your dough off. I'm hotter than hot sauce, I've been in the field a dozen time in the cell block. I'm done with rap, yeah, that's probably what y'all thought. Rappers better eat they beanie winners, flashing numbers, capping like they winning, talking numbers, acting like they really with it. Till I'm in the game, now they honest pennies. I'm an honest nigga, snatch your plug, tell them I won't be in frames. Time up, holders ask for ransom, still up to 40 on them once they compensate me. I'm believing God, you a fucking ache. Take a trip to Vegas, hit a lick and vacate. Used to trap in vacancies, keep an Asian queen, hot as I'm gonna be. Shit that you wanna be. Fuck pollution, smoking weed, nigga, like a constitution. Got my bitches out there and they prostituting. I'm a boss, nigga, you a fucking loser. Come across, I'ma hit them with the Uzi, but not Uzi vert. Put them in the dirt, hit them where it hurt, leave them on the shirt. Yeah.
Y'all know, y'all know I love y'all to death, right? And I apologize to all of y'all. I apologize. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, my people. Please, I'm sorry.
I think she's asking about statements from the prior interview. Let me ask a more specific question. Do you mind approaching for a moment?
I love you, bro. Good night, beautiful
Objections
woman.
overruled. Ms. Nestor, you're next. Did you get an answer to that question? I'm not sure you did.
I'm not sure I did either, so let me ask it again. Did Ms. Lauber tell you that because of what happened to her daughter tragically, that she did not mess with fentanyl? She didn't deal with it?
I believe those were her words, yes.
Right. And as a matter of fact, the first people that ever injected the word fentanyl into any conversation with Carmen Lauber were you and the other investigating officers, correct? Came out of y'all's mouth first, not hers.
Objection, Your Honor. Argument.
Overruled.
Thank you.
If you understand who she's referring to by y'all, go ahead.
I'm sorry.
I did it
I'm still
again.
focused on the previous question because I thought there was going to be a follow-up question about.
Did you hear this bitch talking about he was so focused on the previous question because he thought he was going to be able to respond? No, bitch. You don't get to think what you going to do. Bitch, I thought you was a law enforcement. You a lead detective. Tell me I'm so focused on the previous question. I hope the Mormons looking at this, y'all. I hope the Mormons are looking at this.
We're law enforcement, Ms. Lauber, correct?
Yeah, I believe so. Because I think we told her in that first interview.
Fentanyl. Not so bad. Bitch on probation world. Nobody knows the troubles I've seen. Nobody knows my blunder problems. Damn, I ain't shit. This shit is fucking making me mad. I ain't lying, y'all. Cause I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? Why the fuck do you keep doing it to me, man? Why did you keep doing it to me, man? I'm like, God damn, I'm trying to put on the show, my God. You know, my people want to see me. And you hating on me. Well, I know it's probably time with somebody else here, but it's 11:24 here in Dallas, and they hating on me like this. What's poppin', son? Oh, my God. Oh, Lord, here we go again.
While investigating Eric Richins, we told them that we were investigating Eric Richins' death and that he had died of a fentanyl overdose.
And then you went back and interviewed her again and again and again, right?
5 more distinct separate interviews.
And I believe that I wrote this in quotes because I tried to be precise. I believe that when we were listening to the recording, and the jury will, I trust the jurors' memories on this, but the phrase, "you're the biggest piece," right? That was said.
Yep.
And that meant you're the biggest piece of this puzzle, right?
In context, I'm trying to remember what was said before that.
Yeah, look, it ain't that I'm nervous. I don't know what's going on. I'm sorry, but look, I ain't finna go to sleep. I'm only 28 minutes in, it's 30 minutes left. But I see y'all in about 10 minutes if y'all up. I love y'all to death and I apologize, but I'm coming back tonight. I'm up. TRUF, truth.
He's the mirage in the rear view glass.
It's Ray from Dallas.
Slip past. Was he here? Was he there? Was he ever mine?
Ray from Dallas?
Just a trick played by time.
This dude is savage as fuck.
Or just a dream?
What up, Ray from Dallas?
Ray from Dallas, tell me true.
He's fun.
Hi, Ray.
This appears to be a black man.
Ray from Dallas.
Let's take this walk.
Is he real or just a dream? Falling stars or rays of beam? Ray from Dallas, tell me true. Are you the myth or the man I knew?
This dude is
savage as fuck.